Talking out of my ass. Number 44. This is my 44 talking from my shitty fucking asshole. Pull up the fucking notes. I got rid of that fucking cunt of a girlfriend. Sick of her stupid shit. She keeps on talking shit to me, man. I can't take that shit. Fuck her. There's bitches out there listening to this shit. I want my dick sucked. You know my email address. U-Haul lady. Yeah, so I was at the fucking U-Haul and this fucking cunt of a fucking bitch, man. She was going to charge me a late fee. And I said, let me speak to the manager. She says, oh, we can't contact him because he's in a meeting all day. Oh, tough luck. You have to come back tomorrow. So then I fucking storm out the fucking the store. And then, well, guess what? His fucking phone numbers, his cell phone numbers listed on the fucking front of the fucking door. So this bullshit, oh, we can't contact them. Oh, we don't know. We don't give his personal phone number out. His fucking phone number is right on the fucking front of the fucking door, you dumbass cunt. And the thing about it, she had no emotion about it. I said, I can contact her, but you can't? The fuck is that shit? I didn't cuss at her. I said, man, what a fucking cunt, man. Most unhelpful fucking cunt ever. What's she trying to do? Like, prove that she can be a cunt to men? Like my ex-girlfriend, she can sit there and be a cunt? Like, I don't know. You know, that's the problem with fucking women. You know, they act like they can be cunts to you and shit, and they're not, nothing's gonna happen to them. Fucking cunts, fuck them all. Especially ex-pretty women, you know. Skinny women who turn fat, you know. They act like they still got that in them. They can get any man they fucking want, so they treat men like shit, you know. What happens when that fucking beauty and that nice looking body goes away? You start pulling that shit. Who's gonna want you then? When all that fucking old age and fucking shit looks get on your face and you look like a fucking scrunched up vagina and shit. Who's gonna want you then? Nobody, bitch. Maybe you shut your fucking trap up and you start sucking dick more often. Hey, that's what you should do. Ugh, fuck, I got these dumb-ass notes. Fucking boring-ass notes. Stupid-ass fucking retarded notes. I guess I'll go into it. Not that I feel like it. I collapse into a mound of skin and adipose tissue. That's true. My body feels like I'm collapsing. It feels like it's just disintegrating into like this big-ass pile of fucking crunched up bone and fucking adipose tissue and fatty liver bullshit and skin and fucking hair, just laying there like a pile of shit. That's what I feel like my body's like disintegrating into because I haven't worked out so long. Airport, no Wi-Fi. Yeah, so I'm at O'Hare a lot, you know. It's taxi staging area. I don't care if anybody fucks with me because you ain't gonna fuck with me at O'Hare Airport. This place is teeming with fucking police and there's video cameras everywhere, and you want to come fuck with me at O'Hare Airport while I'm waiting at the taxi staging area? Care less. The fucking police will be there like a minute. Plus, they'll be videotaping you, whatever, playing a bomb underneath my taxi cab or whatever, shooting me down. Cliche business talk. Yeah, I'm sick of that shit too, man. Fucking motherfuckers, man. They're fucking like my brand. What? It's just some bullshit fucking term that has no fucking meaning. My brand? What does it even fucking mean? Oh, my brand. I gotta protect my brand. Well, what dumbass says that about themselves? Except some fucking pretentious fuck who's just using that fucking non-meaning fucking corporate ease, that fucking business language that has no fucking meaning. That's just like the fucking cliche of the fucking day. My brand and shit. Shut the fuck up. I already talked about my brand. That fucking my brand. Shut up. Just shut up already with that shit. Yeah, here's something interesting. Anytime like one of these hacking courses, I think I got like 5 hacking courses on Udemy that I paid for, like $10 a piece or maybe $6 a piece. I always get these classes on sale. I never pay full price. I don't pay like $200 for that shitty ass Udemy shit. Most of those classes, fucking shit. Anyways, whenever I enroll in like a hacking class, they teach you how to hack like networks or whatever, fucking systems or whatever. They had this one guy, man. He was like a systems analyst for some Turkish police department. I can't remember what city. And he was talking about hacking and shit. It's like then I looked at like a couple weeks later about to fucking download his lectures, and the class is gone because of copyright infringement or some shit. It's like how does it always copyright infringement on all the hacking courses? Like I don't understand. It's like I was looking at that. I briefly went through his course lectures. I didn't see any fucking infringement of fucking copyrights or anything. He might have had Windows on there, if that's what they're fucking talking about. I don't even fucking know, man. I dread reading Ed Miller's Small Stakes, No Limit Hold'em, Poker, whatever. I do, man, because a lot of it's contradictory. I mean, basically the essence of what he's saying is steal. Steal the pots. If you have fucking weak players, yeah, steal the pot from them. And what makes the book so weak is that he concentrates on like the 1-2 table online, where you have like player tracker software, where you have like a heads-up display above each player's whatever seat, and then it tells you, you know, how aggressive they are pre-flop, and you know how many times they fall into a pot, or they limp into a pot. You know, it's called pre-flop aggression, which is like raising and or betting and raising the pot. And then there's fucking VPIP, something like very first person in the pot or some shit, or I can't even remember what the fucking acronym means, man, right? But anyways, you use those two stats. The pre-flop aggression and how many times you actually fucking get into a pot, right? Problem is, if you're on a live table, you don't know what the fuck people are. You don't know if they're loose aggressive, tight aggressive, nits. You don't know if they're set minors or they're fucking just calling stations. Right? You don't know any of that shit, right? And he says that's applicable to any fucking game, the 1-2 table with all the fucking online tracker software, right? I don't see how. I mean, according to fucking Pat Dittmar's fucking Practical Poker Math, you have a 3-to-1 chance of being dealt a good hand. 3-to-1. Suited high face card suited connectors, pairs, high pairs, middle pairs, somewhat good hand. You know, premium pairs, like those kind of good hands. 3-to-1. Or 1 in 4, whatever how you want to look at it. So 25% chance of basically, or is that 25%? No, it's, I don't know what that is. I'll just go for it. Yeah, 3-to-1 that you're actually going to be dealt a good hand. So I mean, that's all you basically have. That's the only information you have about a table, right? That they'll be dealt a good hand. So if somebody's constantly raising, you know, 5 pots straight, you know, one of those fucking hands, they got to be fucking bluffing. You figure, you know. Only problem, you don't know which one, you know. If they interpret you as a weak player, they're gonna fucking sit there and raise the pot all the fucking time. That's what Ed Miller recommends. How you steal the pot and how you steal the blinds. But like, you know, and even then it's contradictory, you know. Because Ed Miller says against a loose aggressive player, somebody with like a high pre-flop aggressive factor, and You know, always going into pots and shit. Somebody with like huge numbers like that, they're always raising and betting the fucking pot, and re-raising and shit. He says you have no choice but to play, you know, premium pairs. That's if you're in whatever, an earlier position than that fucking loose aggressive player. I don't know. What do you do if you're in the button and loose aggressive players in the fucking you know, in the middle position, you know, after the fucking blinds or some shit, after the cutoff seat? Do you fucking raise that fucking loose aggressive players? Because he's just gonna re-raise again. Ed Miller recommends that you fucking you play your premium pairs, your premium hands. But like I said, how often are you gonna be dealt aces? 220 to 1. How often are you gonna be dealt kings, queens, or aces? Like 56 to 1. How often are you gonna be dealt any kind of pair? Like 16 to 1, 15 to 1, or some shit like that, right? So like you're only gonna get those premium pairs like 55 to 1 sometimes. A lot of times, you know? You'd have to go through a whole bunch of fucking hands just to see the premium pairs. And when that fucking loose aggressive player, you know, raises the pot and shit, it's gonna depend on when you get your fucking aces, your kings, or your queens. Even your jacks or your tens. I was playing against this loose aggressive player on fucking Dragon Play yesterday, right? This fucking dipshit. People don't give a fuck on Dragon Play, right? They'll go all in no matter what, you know. One of those cocksuckers, right? So both times, I fucking went all in on him, right? I was ahead of him in position. I was before him in position, and both times I had like. One time I had what the fuck did I have? I had suited connectors. I went all in on him, and he fucking called like the loose aggressive piece of shit that he was. Another time I had a pair of fives. Each time I had his fucking hand beat. The first time when I had like 6, 7, or what I have 8, 9 suited connectors, he had like some crazy ass fucking hand, like 2 of diamonds, 4 of hearts, and the flop comes. What does it come? He busts a set. He gets 2 4s on the flop. And the other time, I had a pair of 5s, and then he had like a pair of 4s. And of course, what does he do again? He busts another fucking set on the flop. It's that fucking bullshit Dragon Play poker, man. It's fucking cocksuckers, man. They're always trying to make you buy chips and shit. Shit. I'm the most technological savvy person I know. Yeah, it's true. I don't know what to say. I got a laptop I bought used off of eBay for like $100. I put some extra RAM in there. It looked like somebody was using the fucking laptop as a fucking like a cutting knife, a vegetable cutting board or some shit, because it has like deep knife gouges in it and shit, right? And let's see. What am I talking about? Oh yeah, I got a fucking tablet. I bought. It was cheap, and the only reason that was because they had a fucking like a Chinese operating system. And I had to figure how to change it back into like English and shit, right? Or change it to English. I bought that off of fucking GearBest. It was like a dual Android fucking / Windows 10 operating system. And even then it was Windows 8, which made me eligible to get a Windows 10. So they labeled it as a Windows 10 fucking tablet. It was actually Windows 8. And then when I fucking upgraded to Windows 10, then it would become Windows 10. And even then I didn't know what the fuck I was doing because I just like switch it to fucking English, right? Written in Chinese. Most ridiculous fucking tablet I've ever dealt with. That's why it was so cheap. And then I got this free phone from fucking Metro PCS. Completely free phone. And that's it. I mean, nobody I know has those kind of instruments or things with them. Laptop, tablet, free, like, you know, Samsung phone. Yeah, recession. I was thinking about going bankrupt so I can make this fucking country go into recession because nobody gives a shit about me either, right? I say give a shit about anybody else. Let's go bankrupt. Who cares? Yeah, I was wrong about the hands. The maximum number of possible hand combinations that you can be dealt was 2 cards in a hole. 1,326. I was thinking about the flop. There's like 19,600 different flop combinations. And then that's how you get your 220 to 1. 6 ways to make an ace. 1326 divided by 6 equals like 220. 220 to 1. Let's see. Airport, no Wi-Fi. Yeah, it's true. At O'Hare Airport, there's some kind of Wi-Fi. There's some kind of like, it's not an airport. It's no fucking data service between 7 a.m. and like 12 a.m. They turn on some kind of like 4G data blocker or some shit so it doesn't fuck up with the fucking the transmissions from the radio towers to the airplanes they're trying to fucking, you know, taxi in on the runways. Yeah, so I can't do anything on the internet from fucking like 7 a.m. to like 12 a.m. when I'm sitting at O'Hare staging area. I don't know why it's so different at Midway. They don't have those fucking like 4G data blockers or anything like that. Like I said, you ain't fucking with me at O'Hare. Go ahead, try. This place is just teeming with like private security firms. There's fucking video cameras fucking everywhere. The police are always up and down this one road. They'll be called in like no time. I don't give a fuck. Maybe you try for a headshot from like 1,000 yards off. Do a sniper move on me. I like to see it. No tilt. Take your emotions out of your decision. That's the only good thing about Dragon Play. You're always getting those bad beats, right? So you have a tendency to want to go on tilt, right? And that's what Dragon Play does. It makes you fucking not go on tilt after the fucking bad beats. Because that's the last thing you want to do is start fucking making decisions at the poker table with your emotions. Oh, fuck, I'm going to get this guy now. I'm going to show him now, ain't I? Ah, yeah, fuck yeah. Then you get your ass fucking stacked and shit. Get all your chips taken fucking away from you. I mean, that should just be a general rule in life. Take your emotions out of your decisions. Reduce it down to odds, you know, and the expected value and everything in fucking life. Take the emotions out of your decisions. It'll fucking do you so good in life. You start making emotions with your decisions, fucking with girlfriends and shit. Oh, I love her. Fuck that fucking cunt, man. You make more money without her. There's your expected value. Fucking cunt. Go to those stupid, sappy ass fucking romantic comedy movies and shit. I want to go see fucking Deadpool and shit. Bitch wants to see some fucking dude laying up in a fucking coma and shit with his fucking girlfriend or some shit. Some stupid ass fucking movie that's out. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that cunt. Fuck it. I'll be alone from now on. I don't give a fuck. If I want some pussy, I'll just go pay for some pussy. $20, get some bitch to spread her fucking legs. That's the only kind of pussy you get in Chicago. It's like the white women here are at a premium because there aren't many white women here. It's mostly black people here in Chicago, as you can see from my videos, right? So if you want a girlfriend, you probably have to go black. And if you want a white chick, you know, you're going to be competing just for some ugly ass cunts, man. Ugly ass white chicks. You'd be competing for that shit? Like I said, there's not too many white women here, you know. Even the ethnicities, not the black chicks, but like the Indian chicks. I mean, like the, you know, whatever. You know, the ting chicka ting 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 chicka ting ting. Not you know, them fucking Indian chicks with the fucking saris. You know, those, the dot heads or whatever. Those chicks are just, you know, wrapped up into their own ethnicity. A lot of these ethnicities just stick to each other. They seldom go out of their fucking ethnicity. Except the Polish chicks. Those chicks, the Russians, the Polish, those chicks are white, you know. But, you know, they figure, you know, they're good looking and shit, which they are. Those Polish chicks, goddamn, like models. Like fucking models almost, you know. And, I don't know, yeah. They're white, so they're at a premium. Anytime you could take a bitch from Iowa, some fucking farm bitch, some bitch who just came off a farm in Iowa and stick her in Chicago because she's white. Anytime you could put that power in that and a fucking cunt like that bit to the hands of a cunt like that, you're asking for fucking trouble, man. Those fucking fat ass cunts from Iowa and shit come to Chicago. Now they get all types of attention because, like I said, there ain't many white women here, man. You have to go fucking black to go get some pussy. Oh well. It's all pink inside, ain't it? Unless you got some skink cunt. Yeast infection, it's all grayed out and shit. I heard the Puerto Rican chicks, they got gray pussies inside. I saw a picture of a Puerto Rican chick. She was sticking her tongue out, right? She was showing her pussy, and it looked like it was all gray inside. Like it was aged. Like fucking cheese that had been rotted out or some shit. Left on the shelf too long. It was past green mold. It was like gray mold and shit, right? Take your emotions out of you. I got that. No tilt. Recession. Yeah, I got that. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm done. Good luck dying.